Welcome to this short video looking at how we can link languages, literacy and digital literacy. You'll be able to access all the resources through the Highland CLPL Languages website and this PDF which has all the hyperlinks on it. So let's start off by looking at the key skills that bring together languages and literacy, and there's a wee document here which brings it all together. I looked at the Highland Literacy Roadmap and took out the key principles, if you like, and ideas and put it all together in a wee document and looking at how languages and literacy go hand in hand. And what I've done is I tried to suggest different tips or resources or activities that are done in literacy that could be done in another language. So I'll leave you to have a look at that in your own time. If you want some different practical ideas for the classroom, the languages classroom, then if you have a look at this page, if you delve more deeply into literacy, there are different suggestions here, whether it be daily challenges, whether it be bigger class projects, or a superhero themed activity. Tons to get you started. If we have a quick look at digital literacy, and what do we mean by that? Well, if we think about the skills that we need for life and work today, a lot of them are digital. So we are looking at how we can use different apps and websites to share work, celebrate learning, and make sense of things. And again, I've put together a wee flyer which goes through some different examples that you could do in the classroom and some further support, as well as a couple of visuals. If you want more examples, on this section of the languages website, we've got lots of different examples of apps and websites specifically used for languages. And if you scroll to the bottom, you have got training videos from different sessions on specific tools like Book Creator or ThingLink. So if you want to put it into learning, into practice, then challenge-based learning is a great way to get children to share what they're doing and also give them a chance to sort of extend what they're learning. So a couple of different challenges. One is a Gaelic one, focusing on speaking the language, where children have to take part in a specific themed challenge like colours, and have to share their work in the normal way that a school does through Twitter or through the blog, and that gets shared with other schools across Scotland. There's one each term, and there's a different theme with a different book. Another project is looking at a variety of languages and how they link with different subjects across the curriculum. Each one has a different focus, and there are different examples, and they use different apps. If we want to focus on celebrating languages in our school, promoting and celebrating, then there are two great resources to do this. One is a wee book for Languages Week Scotland, focusing on French and Gaelic, with activities that are applicable to any language, and different examples of how apps have been used, like Chatterpix or Toontastic. World Book Day is a great way to get children to use different storytelling apps like Toontastic, for instance. And there's a book that I've created for that purpose, bringing everything together. So there are different examples and different levels. Everything can be used across levels and across languages, but it's different ways of using stories and bringing in different examples of apps and some ideas of how to go about using the apps.